Vitamin A plays an essential and often overlooked role in maintaining bone health throughout life. While it is commonly associated with vision, skin, and immune function, vitamin A is also intimately involved in the development, remodeling, and maintenance of the skeletal system. From early childhood into old age, it contributes to the dynamic process through which bones grow, repair, and adapt to the body's needs. Like many powerful nutrients, however, its effects are a matter of balance. In the right amounts, vitamin A supports bone strength and integrity, but in excessive quantities, it may shift from being helpful to potentially harmful. Understanding how to strike that balance is key to harnessing its benefits while avoiding unintended consequences. In the growth stages of life, infancy, childhood, and adolescence, vitamin A is crucial for the formation of a strong skeletal framework. It promotes the activity of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for laying down new bone tissue. These cells are vital in the early stages of growth when bones are increasing in size and density. Vitamin A also supports the development of cartilage and connective tissue, which serve as foundational structures upon which bone is formed. Without sufficient vitamin A, children may experience delayed growth or weakened bone structure, compromising both their stature and overall physical resilience. In adults, bone health becomes less about rapid growth and more about maintenance and remodeling. Bone is a living tissue, constantly being broken down by cells called osteoclasts and rebuilt by osteoblasts. Vitamin A plays a regulatory role in this remodeling cycle, ensuring that old or damaged bone is replaced with strong, new material. It supports the expression of genes that control both osteoblast and osteoclast activity, helping the body adjust to physical stress, repair microdamage, and maintain the strength needed to support muscles and protect internal organs. However, this same regulatory power means that vitamin A must be consumed with care. In very high doses, particularly from supplements or concentrated animal sources, vitamin A can overstimulate osteoclasts, the cells that break down bone. When osteoclastic activity outpaces the rebuilding process, bone density may gradually decrease, leading to a higher risk of fractures or osteoporosis, especially in older adults. This is why balance is so important. Rather than eliminating vitamin A, the goal is to ensure it is present in adequate but not excessive amounts, supporting the natural rhythm of bone renewal without tipping it toward breakdown. Fortunately, achieving this balance is entirely possible through a well-rounded diet. Foods such as eggs, dairy products, and liver offer bioavailable forms of vitamin A in moderation. At the same time, plant-based sources like sweet potatoes, carrots, and dark leafy greens contain beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A only as needed, greatly reducing the risk of overconsumption. This self-regulating process makes carotenoid-rich vegetables a safe and effective way to meet vitamin A requirements for those concerned about bone health. Additionally, vitamin A doesn't work in isolation. It interacts with other nutrients that influence bone health, particularly vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D helps regulate calcium absorption and deposition in bone tissue, while calcium provides the raw material for bone structure. Too much vitamin A in the absence of adequate vitamin D or calcium may exacerbate bone loss, so ensuring a proper balance among these nutrients is crucial. When these nutrients are in harmony, they reinforce each other's benefits and contribute to a strong, adaptable skeletal system. In later life, maintaining this balance becomes even more important. As bone density naturally decreases with age, having just the right amount of vitamin A can support the slower, ongoing process of bone maintenance without accelerating loss. In women postmenopause, when hormonal changes increase the risk of osteoporosis, careful attention to nutrient balance, including moderate vitamin A intake, can be a meaningful part of a preventive strategy. Overall, the story of vitamin A and bone health is one of precision and synergy. It is a nutrient that offers powerful support to the skeleton, guiding its growth, healing its injuries, and enabling it to stay strong over decades of movement and stress. With mindful intake and a diet rich in whole foods, vitamin A becomes an ally in lifelong bone resilience. It exemplifies how nutrients must be respected for their complexity, appreciated for their benefits, and balanced to deliver their full potential. When treated this way, vitamin A helps build not just a stronger body, but a more sustainable foundation for health and movement across all stages of life.